We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Kansas City Royals and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Sent on the ground out to second. VR gloves it, and he's retired one away. Here's Starlin Castro. First chance for him in this one as he's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball one. Temperature here at game time 61 degrees. That's wide, 2-0.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
And that catches the outside corner. It's 2-1.
91-mile-an-hour slider. Man alive, there's not many people that throw that one right there. That is the elite group right there. I would throw that pitch every time.
But this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out. Nolan Arenado is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it. Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Set to deal on 2-2. Started to go around, but it's a called third strike anyway, and that. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Billy.
And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. 1 strike offering now to Hamilton. And here's a ball hit in the air. And they can't run it down. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Gordon comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1. Digging in the switch hitter, Jonathan VR. He's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. And that's on the outside corner for a strike. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
Throw gets him. 2 down. Coming to the plate now, Manny Machado. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. A swing, and it's popped in the air back behind first. Moustakas ranging into shallow right, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Standing in, Mike Moustakas. He's been really amazing to follow all year long as he continues to flirt with a .400 season at this point. This is on the ground over to first. A dive, and he knocks it down. And a good try to recover that time, but he'll beat it out as he's aboard to kick off the inning. Stepping in, Jorge Soler, as he enters this one with an absurdly high batting average. Definitely one of the most dangerous hitters in the league these days. And indeed, no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the sure out.
The designated hitter, Lucas.
Liner towards second. Throw gets him. 2 down. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. High pop-up. Olsen is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. Now at the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. The windup and the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit. A lot of righty pitchers will throw that two-seamer to right-handed hitters to try to jam the guy or even make some firewood. He got it in there, but that was a good take to lay off and take the ball.
Now a swing and a miss, and Stanton is down on strikes for round number 1.
Batting fifth, right fielder.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Peterson.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Batting sixth.
So coming to the
Third
plate,
baseman.
Jed Lowry. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And gone. An absolute bomb. A solo home run. Into the windup and the pitch.
Designated hitter, Mack.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Dodgers have the early 1-0 advantage as we play the second. And that's cut on and missed by Kemp as they move ahead of him now 0-2.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
And an easy play there from Moustakas, and that ends the inning. Here's the left fielder Alex Gordon. The average for him entering play not far north of 200. And the third inning begins with a changeup that misses. It's a ball and no strikes. Now here it comes. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. Hamilton is under it. He's got it one away. Stepping into the box, number 46. First opportunity for him in this one as he enters play with his average close to the 320 mark. Now here's a check swing. Did he go around is the question, and yes he did, says the man in blue. Strike 1. And this is fouled at the plate. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. Under it now is Stanton to make the catch, and there are 2 away now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Billy Burns. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
Not close. It's 2-0. This is skied into short left center. Stanton has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Into the box, Matt Olson. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
First baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch. Curveball that time, not even close.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You can see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
3-0 now.
Ball 3 to a leadoff hitter that can run. Not the greatest way to start this right here. I think right now you really have to start pouring some pitches into that strike zone.
And that's finally over for a strike. Just got a piece to the right side, but it gets fouled. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third.
Batting ninth.
First pitch of the at-bat. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Swing and a little blooper to center. Burns moving in. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in for his second at-bat, Billy Hamilton. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Another one sent foul. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
The batter,
He's set,
8,
and the pitch.
second baseman.
Shoots this one over to first. Moustakas is there. On to second for the force out in the side. Striding in once again, Starlin Castro comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Hit hard on the ground to second. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. With that, the Royals have their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning. Ready for another chance? Nolan Arenado. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. After it is Hamilton. Oh, and he botches it. Runner takes the turn at second on his way to third. Tagged there by Lowry, and he is out at third base. Digging in to try it again, Mike Moustakas. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. High in the air into shallow left center. Stanton comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2. Stepping up now, Jorge Soler. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Big curveball swung on and missed. 0-1.
Well, he's really having good success in this game. And, you know, looking at it, you go, how's he doing it? Well, it's surely not the first pitch strike. I mean, he's a little over 60% first pitch strikes. That's good. It's not great. But the type of success he's having, you can't figure it out.
And Machado will make the catch here, and that ends the inning. Here's Manny Machado now. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Matt, it looks like he was sitting there getting ready to jump on the first pitch fastball, and they pulled the string on him and threw him a changeup and just got him out front. Now, I don't know what he's thinking up there at the plate or what he might be looking for. He could be pretty confused right now.
The catch is made on the mound, and that's the first out.
Giancarlo Stanton.
Giancarlo Stanton will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Matt, he's really putting on a clinic. The first pitch strike, we talk about it all the time. He's 90% in this game, first pitch strike. When you do that, you're going to have great success.
That's smoked, but right into the shift. On to first, and there were 2 down. Striding in, Jock Peterson. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Swing and a line drive. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. So a runner at first with 2 away. And standing in is the third baseman, Jed Lowry. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. He pulls this one into right. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. Peterson is on his way home. In to score is the runner from first. And he will pull into third with an RBI triple. So here's Matt Kemp now. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Grounded back up the middle. Backhanded. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Here's Lucas Duda now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Designated hitter, Lucas Duda.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Stanton at the track. The wall. And a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run.
The catcher, number 17.
Into the windup and the pitch. Salvador Perez stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. A 1 pitch on its way. Skied into straightaway right. Peterson has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away. Into the box now, Alex Gordon. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Hamilton is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Digging
Now
in,
batting,
number 46.
number 46.
He's 0 for 1 thus far. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move. Stepping in, Matt Olson. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
First baseman.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. And Gordon's there to take it in for the first out. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
Here's Billy Hamilton standing in.
6,
it's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. But this will land untouched. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Now a swing and a fly ball. Gordon on the move. And they can't run it down. A little roller toward the hole. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Digging in once again, Jonathan Villar. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Swing and a looper to left. And Gordon will make the catch to retire the side. Ready for another shot now, Billy Burns. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Here's a swing and a ball hit into the air to left center and shallow. On the move is Stanton, and that's the first out of the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Starlin Castro. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Nolan Arenado comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. And ball 4 now as he'll take first on the intentional walk. In is Jorge Soler. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Well, the Royals have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time. Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone, and with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
And that pitch catches the inside corner. Swing and a liner. But foul.
Oh, that looked like a pretty good pitch to hit. It a little bit late, so he might have been just fooled just a tad bit, just enough not to square it up.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Olson in foul ground, and the inning is over. Here's Manny Machado now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
Missed with the curveball there, and he falls behind a 2-1. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Hard hit ball to short, and that's through for a hit. Giancarlo Stanton now. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Giancarlo Stanton.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now. And now that Royals bullpen will get busy as we see both a southpaw and a right-hander get loose. Fouled back. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. Machado rounds the corner and is headed home. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. Here's Jock Peterson now. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike one. Heavy sinker just stayed inside. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
That changeup for the second strike right there is a great sign. When you're struggling like he has early in this game, you got to get in a rhythm. The changeup, off-speed pitches, all those put your mechanics in the right place to throw strikes.
There to make the catch is Arenado for the first out. Digging in once again, Jed Lowry. He's got a homer and a triple to this point in the game. And this one's in the dirt, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. This is popped up. Hahn is under it near the mound. 2 down. Ready once again, Matt Kemp. And we thought we might be seeing the end of the road for the starter, but clearly he's still in there for at least one more hitter.
Well, Matt, we'll see how this works out, but I think they figured with the righty coming up, it was worth sticking with him to keep the matchup advantage in their favor here.
And he will get there to make the running. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Lucas Duda. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Duda.
Very weakly on the ground. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The catcher, number
Digging
17.
in to try it again, Salvador Perez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Peterson giving chase. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Lined but speared on a hop. Throw to first in plenty of time. And the ready for another chance. Matt Olson comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Brian Flynn gets the call from the pen. Brian Rivera is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. And a fastball just a bit up. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. They'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. To third. Arenado has it. 1 away. Striding in once again, Yasmani Grandal. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away. Digging in the switch hitter.
Center fielder, Billy Hamilton.
He pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. And Castro will make the catch, and that ends the inning. At the plate, number 46.
Leading off for Kansas City, shortstop, number 46.
Into the windup and the pitch. Back up the middle. And it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So it's a leadoff base hit to open their half of the eighth.
14. Billy
He's
Burns.
set. Here it comes. Billy Burns is at the plate as he watches ball one.
And you've got to wonder if fatigue is becoming a bigger factor here to start the eighth. 3-0 is not the way you want to start the eighth out.
And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball two now. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Hamilton is under it. Makes the play, one away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The batter, number 13.
Here's Starlin Castro. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll get down out there near the wall. They'll give that runner the green light, headed around third. And he is in there. So stepping in, Nolan Arenado.
The baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Adam
Your attention,
Ottavino
please.
is given the ball.
Now pitching for the Dodgers, number 0, Adam Ottavino.
Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0.
This is a big at bat. You're down 2 right here, and they're sitting with runners in scoring position. Put the ball in play. He's got to pick up something. Just keep the chain moving. This is a big at bat.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
Now batting,
Stepping into the box, Mike Moustakas. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Swing and a line drive. Would have been a grand slam. Instead, it's a foul ball. 1-1.
Clearly, this is a tough situation to be on the mound, but the key here is minimizing. They're up by 2, so if he could find a way to get out of this bases-loaded jam by only giving up 1 run, that would be clutch.
Oh, that was a pitch he wanted right there. That's a situation you can't go to 2 balls, because if you go to 3, you know you're going to throw him a ball right down the middle. This pitch right here, everything hinges on this pitch. Bases loaded, you know he's got to come to you. He's got to throw a strike right here.
2-2 count. Here it comes. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Peterson has a read on it. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And he's going to make it to third safely, and there's your tying run at third now with 2 away.
up next for the Royals,
In is
right
Jorge
fielder,
Soler as he's got a chance to tie this
Soler.
ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Throw in time, and now batting, Jonathan Villar.
Leading
He'll
off
get
for the
things
Dodgers.
started now in the bottom of inning
second
number 8.
baseman, Jonathan
Sent out to straightaway
Villar.
center field. Burns is there. 1 out. Coming to the plate now, Manny Machado. He singled his last time up. Brandon
Your
Maurer
attention, please.
answers the call
Now
now,
pitching
looking to
for
get this
Kansas
one
City,
on to the 9th
number
inning without any
37.
trouble.
Brandon Maurer.
Here's the first pitch to him. Just a bit jumpy that time, swung on and missed. Machado now on 0-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. But it bends just foul into the second deck. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. Full extension, but he can't make the catch. That's strike 1. The 0-2 once more. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Giancarlo Stanton. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. The relay. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Up next for the Dodgers,
Here's Jock Peterson now. He comes into this at-bat 0 for 2 with the hit by pitch. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Stepping up now, Lucas Duda. He'll be the one to lead it off. Scott Alexander comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. Chesler Cuthbert. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And some fireworks perhaps to kick off the ninth as that one just about got him. Ready with the 1-0. Heading out towards shallow right. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out.
Now batting.
So striding forward now, Salvador Perez. A changeup over the inside corner. 0-1, here it comes. Sliced hard on the ground. VR from the outfield grass. Throw on to first is going to take care of him as the Royals are now down to their last chance now. Here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon. He was a ground out victim last time up. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Paulo Orlando will get the call. The pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 outs. Lou Trevino gets the call here as he'll try and look for 1 out to finish this thing off.
Lou Trevino.
And he lays off for ball 1.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Now batting.
Stepping in, number 46. He'll hit from the left side of the plate in this matchup. Chop foul at the plate. Strike 1. And this is fouled back and out of play. Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. And he'll just waste one there. 1-2.
Well, you don't want to get caught looking for the final out. That's a tough pitch to lay off. Impressive that he did.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And he'll squeeze this one for the final out. And the Dodgers make it 6 straight victories now as this one is over. Well, before we say goodnight, we must sing the praises of the guy you see there.
Hey, he was one of a few guys that